Hello guys, and welcome back to another Sir Spooks reaction. In this one we're going to be checking out Sir Spooks top 5 scary videos to make you horrified. I'm not easily scared, so well, in some cases I am, some cases I'm not. Like always guys, the original will be linked in the description, so if you want to give Sir Spooks a like, or if you want to see more of his stuff and give him a sub, follow the link in the description to the original video. Also, if you enjoy my stuff, give me a like. If you want to see more of my stuff, give me a sub. Let's get into the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks.
Hello.
Today we'll take a look at 5 scary
Spooks.
videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin.
Number 5.
This scary TikTok video was published to an account belonging to a man named Tristan, who said that he was waiting for his wife to come home, who arrived just a few minutes after filming this.
Okay.
While filming, however, it turns out that Tristan managed to film something rather creepy that has since caused many viewers of this video to be completely creeped out. Take a look.
Sounds like a chair sliding. I don't like that the stuff is sliding towards him.
This second video is also filmed in Tristan's house on a different day. He says that he started filming because he started to hear some strange noises coming from somewhere in the house.
Guys, whenever you see stuff like that, whenever it slides directly towards the person, or slides directly towards some sort of opening where a person could be, that's always a first bad sign. Well, that's always the first sign of it being a fake.
Let's take a look at the footage that he captured on the second video.
Okay. And again, it doesn't really matter if the video is real or fake. What matters is if you're getting entertainment out of watching it, if you're having fun. It doesn't matter what you do. As long as you find it fun, that's all that matters. You're not wasting your time if you're enjoying yourself.
There's clearly something strange going on with Tristan and his house, but what exactly it is not currently known. What do you make of all this? Do you think Tristan's house is being haunted by some strange, unseen spirit? Could it be a poltergeist, or is this just a hoax? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Okay.
This video was published to TikTok by a user known as The Myth Writer, and starts off with a woman zooming in on a house known as the Martin House, which is an allegedly haunted house.
That is a pretty nice house. The window there, that one window there is a little weird. I think that's maybe a window on a set of stairs. The one on the left side out of the 4. I think maybe that's a midway point for the stairs going upstairs. I forget exactly what that little area on the stairs is called. The area where its original purpose was for women to rest as they were climbing the stairs. Other than that, it's a pretty nice house. I wouldn't want to live there myself because it's too large. But yeah, it is a nice house.
located in Florida. According to legend, when the Martin family lived in the house in the early 1900s,
Imagine having to upkeep that yard. Wow.
they had daily servants. That is, until Martin discovered that his lovely wife was having an affair with one of the male servants. Some claim that in a fit of wrath, Martin hanged the young servant from a large oak tree near the lake, while also forcing his wife to watch the horrifying incident. Time passed, but the entire town was aware of his wife and servant, as well as the hanging.
A lot of cases back then, the servants had no choice in the matter. They couldn't exactly say no, and if they said no, the mistress could make things very hard on them. So the fact that it's always taken out on the servants is extra messed up. Honestly, I think it would be more justifiable for the husband to go after the wife there, since the servant really has most likely has no ability to resist.
According to local gossip and word throughout the community, Martin couldn't handle it any longer since he knew they were all chatting about what happened. Maddened by this, he proceeded to hang his wife and children from the same oak tree before doing it to himself as well. The myth writer says that she was just simply driving by the place randomly when she suddenly noticed something incredibly chilling in the window when she looked at it, so she decided to pull.
And again, that is the actions of a, how do I put this, of a dumb man. If he really wanted to make his wife suffer, he would have found some way to liquidate all of his assets and donate them or give them away to other people, and then hang himself, leaving her alone to fend for herself, which would be a lot harder.
Pull out her phone and start recording. Take a good look at the window right here and see if you notice it.
Haunted, Panama City, Florida, my first book. And I'm just driving by randomly. They tell me you see what I'm seeing. A child.
A strange, ghost-like child can be seen standing in the window eerily without any sort of explanation. Many commenters also agree that they see the child standing there, and it has freaked many people.
It doesn't really look like a child to me. It looks like it might be a lamp on a nightstand. The fact that it's not moving at all is also an issue.
Out online. Could this be one of Martin's children?
I'd be more likely to assume it's a lamp on a nightstand by the way it looks.
Who was hanged? Or is it simply what is known as pareidolia, where patterns seem to form a face even though there is none? Let's just hope that this woman never needs to venture inside of the Martin house for any reason.
And then again, it might just be some reflection on the window and trick of the light, but in my opinion, it just looks like a lamp sitting on a nightstand.
Just in case she bumps into whoever this strange, creepy ghost child is.
Even if it is, even if it was a ghost staring at the window, why calling it creepy? That's its house. You're looking at its window. You're the creepy one. Well, Sir Spooks wasn't looking. Well, technically, we're all looking in the window, so yeah.
This highly unnerving video was published to the popular High Strangeness subreddit, which essentially specializes in hosting videos of some genuinely strange things caught on camera. The video in question was filmed on May 7th, 2020 at 10:30 PM and shows something rather fascinating yet unsettling. Take a good look at the water and just wait for it. A submerged object can be shown shooting straight out of the ocean in this video from Encinitas, California. Tons of people who have watched this video have been left totally baffled by it. What is this strange object that was in the video, and how did it fly right out of the ocean? There are a lot of confused internet browsers out there who have since been trying their best to make sense of this extremely weird piece of footage. But it seems as if nobody is quite sure how to piece this whole thing together. One commenter says that this could be a military drone launched from a pod that was released from a submarine. Another person said it could be a submarine-launched cruise missile. But this is just speculative. Most people seem to believe it to be something more unexplainable. It's likely that it's going to stay a mystery for a good long while.
The best explanation I can have for that is some sort of reflection on the camera, or maybe some water or something. I'm not sure. It's not a good explanation, I admit that, but that's the best I could come up with that, just from my knowledge. The problem there is my lack of knowledge when it comes to stuff like that there.
This series of videos were made by a user known as Elijah Matthews 101 and seems to document him wandering around in the middle of this forest in the middle of the night, which brings about some unforeseen consequences. At one point in the video, he can be seen walking around the forest trying to explore the area to the best of his ability. For the first little while, it doesn't seem as if he is going to find anything of interest, but that all changes rather quickly. Take a look.
It's 12:45. Bell's going off crazy. All of those screams you're hearing are animals. I know they are animals.
Sound like birds to me.
Oh, it's...
Not sure what that one was.
I have to go.
That was a cat.
I have to go, but I got it on camera. I got stuff on camera. Okay, I'm going now.
In this second video, Elijah is making his way through the woods where it's just him surrounded by the all-encompassing darkness of the night. It's just Elijah and his flashlight versus the world. Unfortunately for him, he soon finds himself in for the scare of a lifetime.
Hello? Oh, shit.
The second video sounds like it was recorded at around the same time as the first video. The sound of the cat sounds exactly the same pitch and decibel and everything, so the same distance away. So either that sound was added to the video, or this video was recorded at the same time as the first one. Well, added to the videos. Or the two videos were recorded around the same time.
This last video sees Elijah stumbling across a tunnel in the woods, and he decides to make a bold decision to venture inside, which proves to be an absolutely gigantic mistake. Take a look at what happens when Elijah ventures in.
That I find in the woods at nighttime, so instead I'm just gonna throw something in there, like a stick. That I find in the woods at nighttime, so instead I'm just gonna throw something in there, like a stick.
He finds the tunnel where he thinks the creature lives, and you can hear a growl from inside, but he doesn't notice it himself.
Didn't sound
Then
like a
he
growl
hears the
to me.
bells again, which doesn't make sense
Didn't sound like a growl to me.
because he's deep in the woods and there aren't any buildings near where he was.
Fun fact, that tunnel went for about 8 meters and then it just stopped. And I was walking home right now, reviewing the footage to see if I caught anything that I didn't quite see in the first time I caught the footage. Listen. Bells. There are no bell towers around me. Again, this happens all the time. I don't understand what it is. And at this point, I actually want to know. I'm desperate to find out what that is. Bell tower. No bell tower around here. There's literally nothing around here.
What do you think was going on in these videos? Did Elijah come across some sort of cult-like activity? Is the forest he entered perhaps haunted? Be sure to let me know your
It doesn't necessarily have to be a bell. If it's not something he added to the video himself, it could be any number of things. It could also be a hammer hitting something.
theories in the comments below. A movie theater is supposed to be a fun place where you can sit down and unwind with an entertaining movie and forget all about your
People hate me at movie theaters, especially if they have to sit behind me. Unless I slouch down and then the people in front of me hate me.
troubles for a couple of hours. But sometimes, as you're about to see, that's not always possible. A TikTok user known as Sir posted the following video to his account. He says that he works at this movie theater and he says that he has to check all the theaters at night as well as check the doors. He also says that
He has to check them for, like, people or, well, mainly if children went in and they fell asleep and their parents left without them, or if homeless people try to sneak in and sleep there for the night, they have to check to make sure that nobody ends up staying there at night, and especially leaving the theater and ransacking all the businesses inside the theater.
he has to check behind the theater curtains to make sure nobody's living back there. While walking back to the area, he started filming it.
Believe it or not, I myself fell asleep at one, and actually my parents left to switch cars because one car was a business car and they had to switch to the non-business car because it was getting dark. Because where I was living, they wouldn't allow you to drive a car on a dealer's plate at night for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even know if the rule is still that way now, but my parents, well, my dad left to switch out cars and ended up leaving me at the theater after I fell asleep in one of the seats because I went to another seat to watch because it was too crowded, and then fell asleep during the movie. One of the worst memories I have, waking up to a usher waking me up and then parents nowhere in sight.
He ends up capturing something genuinely creepy. Take a look at the window and you should be able to see it.
You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and... What the fuck?
The second video that the TikToker uploaded shows him investigating the room in which he saw the figure. Take a look and see.
There's always leftover people. There's usually never just one person left over. So it's highly likely it's just somebody else putting away the film or something like that. A movie theater is something I have not worked in yet, so if anybody has worked in a movie theater and knows better than me about this, feel free to comment.
See everything unfold.
I just saw somebody up here and it's the scariest shit I've ever seen, dude. I was just down here and I was back down there in that fucking corner right there and I literally just can't. What the fuck?
What? There's no way there's no way he noticed that when he was spanning around so quickly.
There is a shadow figure behind the machine with the many bright yellow and green buttons in the back, which the uploader notices at the end of the video before it abruptly ends without warning. To this day, it is unknown as to what this figure was and why it was lurking around in this movie theater in the first place. The uploader says that he is contemplating quitting his job at this point, and who can blame him? And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay guys, that's it for this video. It was enjoyable. None of the things I'd actually claimed to be real, but they were fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them with me, and my talking didn't annoy you too much on it. I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video.